there, nerds! You know me, I'm Maude Garrett.
Surprise, you may not know me, I'm Allie Gertz, and I'm helping out with the nerd news today. We'll be talking through Harry Potter and the Cursed Child casting,
And the most successful games of the moment. But first, I want to fill you in on everything that we know about Nintendo's next console, the NX. Now, Nintendo loves to keep us in the dark after making huge announcements. It's been nearly a year since they told us that they were working on a brand new console after the Wii U, but so far, we still know very little about it.
It's like they're keeping a secret that we all want to know.
Just tell us, buddy. We're getting a little nervous since it's supposed to be out in only 9 months, and people have taken it upon themselves to hunt the webs to find out what Nintendo has been patenting, ordering, and internally reporting.
So we thought we'd tell you everything we currently know about it. It'll be out officially on March 2017.
So far.
The name NX still may be a code since Nintendo are quite partial to using code names to reference future products.
Like the GameCube was called Dolphin, and our beloved Wii had the much cooler name of Revolution.
And that it's a dedicated game system. That's a direct quote.
The only announced game is The Legend of Zelda, which could come out at launch, but third-party studios like Square Enix and Bandai Namco could be bringing their properties, including Dragon Quest X and 11, over to the NX.
The thing that's important to note is that the NX isn't supposed to replace the Wii U, but work with it. Its connectivity is impressive since it can not only work with your other Nintendo consoles, but connect to your PC and smartphone too. So all the technology.
We're yet to know what the controllers or the console actually looks like. Hell, why would we need to know that? And we won't be finding out about it anytime soon, since Nintendo will solely dedicate E3, the entire showcase, to one game, The Legend of Zelda.
I don't know if you're exhausted or furious.
Yeah, I mean, I love me some Zelda, I do, but usually E3 there's an entire Nintendo world. It's like, let's go to Nintendo World and play all the games. Maybe they should just call this year's E3 showcase Hyrule, which as I think about it will Hyrule.
You like puns, don't you?
Like a kid loves chocolate.
Moving on to movies, as if winning an Oscar and being Brie Larson wasn't enough, Brie Larson has now been announced as the frontrunner to play Captain Marvel. Marvel has no comment, but sources have told Variety she's the pick. Sources, you guys.
Has to be true. Brie, in my opinion, would be absolutely perfect for this part, and while we don't know if she is 100% playing it, you can 100% guarantee that there will be Captain Marvel Envy Adams fanfic.
Sources have not yet confirmed if I will be the one writing that.
That's not all the news and casting news though, oh no.
If you can believe it, there's something even more magical than Hamilton about to come to the stage. In just 5 days, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child will open in London, telling the story of Harry and the gang 19 years after Hogwarts.
So what is adult Harry getting into? Oh, is he fighting off Dementors and finding uses for Polyjuice Potion?
Even better, dealing with paperwork and parenting. According to the play's description, it was always difficult being Harry Potter, and it isn't much easier now that he is an overworked employee of the Ministry of Magic, a husband and father of 3 school-aged children. So we pretty much use the time turner to skip over the good stuff and jump straight into the monotony of middle age. Fun!
But enough about the plot, let's talk about the cast. Photos came out yesterday of Harry, played by Jamie Parker, and Ginny, played by Poppy Miller. I think that Ginny is spot on.
Absolutely.
We also learnt that Alex Price and Anthony Boyle will play Draco and Scorpius Malfoy. But today, people are freaking out over Ron and Hermione's daughter, Rose, played by Sherelle Skeet. JK said, JK, I know she really said this, Rose is like her mother, but more secure, more grounded. She was born to wizards and knows her place in the world. Sherelle plays her perfectly, bossy, but deeply lovable. This actress looks fit for the part, but the internet is a little mad she doesn't look more like Emma Watson.
To be fair, I'm also mad that I don't look like Emma Watson.
You look more like Emma Watson than I do. I look like I ate Emma Watson.
That is so kind.
What with Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and 2 Harry Potter theme parks, people are starting to wonder if J.K. Rowling can just let Harry Potter go.
My mom has asked me the same question.
An article in the New York Times reminds us that J.K. Rowling originally said the 7th book would be the last installment of the franchise. Yet here we are, having each of our senses crammed with Potter. So we ask ourselves, can J.K. let enough be enough?
And even before all the new Harry Potter stuff, J.K. used to hop on Twitter and tell us stuff about the books like, oh, I shouldn't have killed Hedwig. And oh, by the way, Dumbledore's gay.
Sexy spoiler.
Someone needs to take her phone away before she tells us the Harry Potter universe is actually the Lost universe and the polar bear is actually McGonagall.
J.K. Rowling isn't the only person to have a problem with stopping a franchise. Just look at Stephen King and the Dark Tower series. George Lucas and Well, you know how that ends.
He seems to be doing fine. When do you think enough is enough? Tell us in the comments below.
And lastly, when video games are popular, when everyone wants to play them, they make some solid cash. The figures have just come in on the game that sold over 100 million copies and has 40 million people playing it each and every month. That game is Minecraft.
Every single day of this year, 53,000 copies of the game are sold. Yes, still, in 2016, Microsoft bought Minecraft from Mojang for $2.5 billion in 2014. I don't even make that in a year. It seems like they're making that back fast. There's a nifty little graph that shows who is playing the game on what console or device, with China and India in the billions. In every case, PC is less than console or Pocket Edition.
And a big shout out to Australia on this graph, who just has a creeper. Seriously, we always get all the most annoying creatures, so why stop now? Let's not forget about the little game that really could, Rocket League, whose figures have also come into light. And get this, the game is not even 1 year old, and so far this vehicle soccer game has sold over 5 million copies.
It's really combined my two fantasies of monster trucks and foot kicks ball.
You know, they've also got basketball and hockey now too.
All the sports, which I love.
Psyonix has now made over $110 million from this game, and the game only cost $2 million to make. I believe that's called a prolific profit.
The game seems to be getting increasingly popular, so if you want to check out all the fuss, you only need to have a PC, Xbox One, or PS4.
Have you been playing one, both, or absolutely no video game ever? Let us know your gaming habits down below. And that's all you're getting from us today, so do something cool with the rest of the day that you have.
Overwatch.
Oh my god, Diva man.
I'm Allie Gertz.
I'm Maude, sub, like, get out of here.
Start up here, gonna start down here. Okay? First, second. I don't know when my real birthday is, so I just guessed it, March 22nd. And then we're gonna go here. Bad tumor behind this eye. Second. All right, follow close. All right. First, you draw. Second. First. Second. Look at how straight this line is. I don't know when my real birthday is. Look at how straight this line is. Bad tumor. Look at how straight this line is. I don't know when my real birthday is. Look at how